What's going on today with the COVID-19 situation is actually kind of here to stay. Research from Statista.com says that more than half Americans are likely to avoid leisure and entertainment activities even after the restrictions are lifted. So this might be a guess that the same behavior is going to be present in most countries on the planet. So yeah. What is XR? XR is extended reality. It's an emerging term that encompasses all immersive technologies like virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality. It's going to be a huge market. By 2023, it's estimated to be valued at 18 billion US dollars. Basically, it's a new 3D focused form of media content. Yeah. So for us, marketing or communication people, or people who work with media, this is an interesting way of seeing things. You know, XR is so different and so massive that it can be compared with print or video from our standpoint. You know. It's currently on VR headsets and AR headsets and mobile and web experiences. So the first choice you need to do, just like when you go in any new medium, is choose the platform you're gonna communicate on. So how is extended reality content consumed nowadays? First, through VR headsets, and there are 5 big players in the market: HTC, Oculus, Lenovo, Pico Neo, and Sony. 4 out of 5 are from Asia. And basically, VR is becoming very big in gaming and is gaining traction in education and enterprise trainings. This is where VR is now. Yeah, so we're gonna take a look at the mediums in which extended reality is consumed, to try to be on the same page, to try to have an understanding about this whole new and very complex phenomena that is happening. A second way to consume XR content is through AR headsets, and the biggest players in the market are Magic Leap and Microsoft HoloLens 2. Both of them are in the enterprise area right now, focused. Magic Leap has an interesting definition for its product. It considers Magic Leap 1 a lightweight wearable computer that brings the physical and digital worlds together as one. So that's pretty interesting. But the headset costs around $2,300 nowadays. So it's far from being a mainstream technology. There are probably a couple of years to get there. A third way to consume XR content is through our smartphones. There are mainly 4 types of interaction here: web-based VR, web-based AR, native mobile AR apps, and AR filters. So wrapping up, all of these channels for consuming XR content are in growth in the next years, and new data from IDC from March 2020 shows that AR headsets will have a whopping 180% in the next 4 years increase. Also, the AR advertising market is to reach $9 billion in the next 3 years. So all of the channels are growing. But there is one who is definitely much more accessible, the one at our fingertips. And that is social AR. So if you want to get started in XR right now and do something, the first natural step would be to try social AR. And the major players here, the major platforms are Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. So here are some different types of content, most of them known as filters, okay? So we have face filters. Everybody knows them. You get the funny dog face on your face, or the funny hat or stuff like that. There are voice filters who modify your voice. Hand and body filters. The technology is already there to follow your hand gestures and make you shoot fireballs out of them or stuff like that. Portal filters through which you can enter a virtual room. So you're in reality, you open a portal and walking with your mobile phone inside it, you enter a different dimension basically. As you can see, the guys from Stranger Things used an ad like that. Then there are object filters, which are pretty cool. Here we see a dinosaur in a hallway. And animal filters. Actually, Snapchat has gotten really serious about that. So you can put a filter on your dog, your cats. One of our favorites are the games filters. So actually, you can really play a small video game on Instagram or on Snapchat with your eyes or with your gestures. And this is a game for a musical artist, Marshmallow, and it gathered something like, I don't know, tens of millions of plays in just 24 hours, something like that. It went super viral. Okay, murals, billboards, and posters. These are the types of filters that bring to life generally printed image. Yeah, so they interact with the medium around us. Cool. Wana, how are we on time?
We are good. We are good. You can keep going.
Okay, thank you. So the second choice you need to do is establish a goal when entering extended reality. There are plenty of potential goals like acquiring new users, increasing your market share, driving sales leads. Yeah, that's possible. Or increasing awareness. And here we have some numbers. AR increases awareness with 70% when used. And it actually tripled conversions for L'Oreal. L'Oreal bought an augmented reality company, Modiface, and they started doing makeup try-ons for their products through AR, through your mobile. And this tripled their conversions, yeah? So these are numbers that are hardly achieved through any other digital content.